What is up, you bunch of savages? Savage Mr. here, and I am still in my home state of Texas. I am down in San Antonio. Yesterday you would have seen I did the Riverwalk and had looked at all that, but today I am here at something very important to the state, the Alamo. Quite a special place. The last time I was here I was a teenager, talking 40 years ago probably, and you couldn't even do photos. And now, so you can take photos and video, but you just can't do flash photography. So come on with me, let's see the Alamo. It's awesome that I can bring a camera in now. All right, now I just need to go see where to get in line. I've got my ticket, my free ticket, by the way. Let's go up and say you just want a tour of the church, and they'll give you a free ticket. Here is the grounds, and here's what we call the front and of the mission, and here's some more of the grounds over there. Let's show some respect and remove my hat. All right, be silent, friend. Here, heroes died. Here we go. Last time I was here, we weren't allowed to do this. I already took my hat off. They're saying, please lower your voice and remove your hat. We're doing some work in there. Of these 7 flags here, I was looking. Now if you look down at the other end, there are the 6 flags, straight away. If I want to go in there, I need to stand in this long line of people right here. Here's the history, the day. You can pause that and have a look. Let's sweep around the room. The states and countries where that shows a number, that's how many people were from there that died here. Tennessee had the most, other than, wow, 30, that's crazy. 1 from Vermont, 13 from Virginia. There was 1 from Denmark, there were 11 from England, and here's the different states. Wow. Barred window. Wow, this place is, it's amazing. You're not allowed to touch the walls either, by the way, but it's, look at that door there. It'll be original. That's epic. So all those years ago, this has been here from, it would have, those bits there would have been just exactly how, leading up to the roof, how it would have looked then. It says it's currently undergoing conservation work. There's some more stuff you can pause and have a look at. Look at these plaques that are going all the way around there. In honor of those Alamo heroes whose names history did not record. See this guy, Anthony Wolf, is from England. I don't know, from Denmark? From Georgia, South Carolina. An air conditioner that survived from back then? Okay, no jokes at the Alamo. There's 2 things you need to know about the Alamo. There's no basement and no jokes. Okay. More England as well. William Blaze beat Daniel Bourne. Almost Daniel Bourne. No, Daniel Bourne. Wow. Wow, dude. I'm just like, It's funny, after all these years, I'm still like looking back at what happened, what they did. Dude, it's heavy. They died. They stood their ground and they took their medicine. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. They say don't touch this. This is going to be sort of a diorama of the area, what it looked like back then with, you see guns on the walls. But seriously, while I've got you here, go look at my video of the diorama of the actual battle. It's way more massive than this. It would fit in that whole area over there. It was crazy. So, and it's at Fair Park. You can go see it for yourself for free, by the way. There is a thing here I can see. I don't know if they have a film or something going on in there. There's the history. You can pause the screen and have a look. Attended a house of religious items, conservation. Oh wow, look at that. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get back this line and see what this is. I want to see in here. It's part of the church, it's part of the tour, so let's go. While I'm waiting in line, let's do a hat count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, cap, 6. Oh no, he's got white hair. Yes, 6 so far. Take off those hats. cap. Show some respect, people. Otherwise, you'd be speaking Spanish right now. I mean, you probably do speak Spanish too, but I'm just saying. A couple more just came in. Caps. Caps. These people look like they know better. What the heck? And it's my turn. I get to go in. Are we going in? We're going in right now. We're going in. Let's go.
So this room is going to be a waiting room for the movie next door.
Oh, the movie's next door.
So
Okay.
in the meantime, in the next like 4 minutes or so, if you just want to sit down and take a load off,
Okay.
you're more than welcome to. If you also want to read up about the frescoes, we've got some information there. There's not any in this room, but once you go next door, you'll be able to see them. So if you want to read up, kind of get the vibe for what's going on.
Okay. Gonna see some wall art that they did back in the time. I'll try to block the light so you can pause and read. Place of safety in 1836. Place of hidden beauty 1846 to 1877. I mean, if I don't know stuff, because I don't, I'm dumb. Okay, they did this kind of wall art. That's nice. Wainscot, floral and pomegranate arch. Can read that. I'm not sure if that's freeze or fries. I like how they put vents in there for AC. That's clever. Oh, here we go. There we go. Uncovering the sacristies. Frescoes. Oh, this one has color to it? Oh, it says the blue is an artistic estimation. Okay, interesting. We're waiting to go in there, not through there, but the bottom part. So before we do, this answers the question, what is a fresco? It says, is a technique in which artists paint into fresh plaster. Okay, so they did have colors. So they would have done all these colors, and here's the way one of them would have looked back then with all the colors. That's beautiful. I never knew they would have even done colors like that. Let's see. Process begins with a sketch designed to be painted, known as a cartoon. All right. You can read the rest of that yourself, but that's pretty interesting. I think we're about ready to go in now.
All right, folks, so you're welcome to come on next door. You can sit down on the benches in front or stand up in the back, whichever one makes your heart happy. Just please remember not to touch or lean on the walls when you're coming inside.
Oh, here we go. Pause that and have a look before this starts in 2 seconds.
Please don't touch. Still a little bit of the fresco designs we can see. There's one up here that's pretty faded. It's kind of yellowish orangish paint right below those wooden pieces.
Yeah.
And those wooden pieces is where they believe the altar would have been attached to the wall originally. And then right here, this shows us the color and design of this fresco. And we can see what's left of it on the wall right behind that. And then there's one right here above the doorway. And then the top of the wall below the ceiling.
You can really see it right
with
there.
the three-petal flower and the pomegranates. And there's also examples all over the building of the U.S. Army graffiti, which these names we see carved everywhere. No, the U.S. Army used the Alamo as a fortress in the mid-1800s.
There's some etchings of lettering right there, as you can see. But that's cool. You can really see it right there. Nice. Let's go ahead and go. But there's some etchings right there. Some lettering. Very nice. Beautiful. Very lovely. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here and give people some room. Let's exit the doors. Exit the doors. And here's the doors I just came out of. You can't enter that way, but you certainly can exit. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now I can put my, oh, look at these guys. They're doing like a recreation or something. He's got musket. Let's follow him and see what's doing. That'd be interesting. But there is some more, well, I said follow him, but then I walked the other direction. But there's some stuff here. Archaeology. Preservation. You can totally pause and read that at your leisure. They're doing some excavating or something down here. I guess they're probably going to be there for a while. They're showing muskets and stuff. I want to go into the Alamo. I want to go into the gift shop over here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, this is nice. We got lots of stuff, as you can see. Some magnets here. The Alamo magnet, very nice. You get a bullet keychain. You may all go to hell, and I will go to Texas. I'm outside the Alamo, outside the church, so I can make jokes. I didn't know they had bottled water at the Alamo and machines. I joke. I'm sorry. People are going to unsubscribe. They're going to be like, I can't believe this guy. Six Flags again. Six Flags. Oh, here's the General Travis doing the line in the sand. So I don't know where the actual line was drawn. But I don't know if they actually do know for certain. John William Smith. You can actually see some writing like on the side right here. Like right along there. But it's going to be hard to make out after all these years. Is it like a headstone or something? Let's see if there's some on the other side. I don't see any over there. But there's a Lone Star at the top. Alright. To Alamo Squirrel. What's up, Alamo Squirrel?
What's up, Squirrel? You got a nut in your mouth.
There's nuts in the,
What you got to do?
you can buy some in there. Some stills going down the line. And you can totally check it out. Let's get down here and do this. There we go. 21. Hopefully you can zoom in on those bits. The siege. You can probably see it all there if you wanted to. And this one is the birth of the Republic of Texas. Right here, yes. Our birth. From republic to early statehood. Yeah, that would have been, the republic would have been when it was its own country for 9 years. To early statehood here, you can totally pause. Well, there's all that. I hope you can see that. If you zoom in on bits, hopefully you can read it and totally pause it and listen to me stop yapping so you can read all that. There's the exits and stuff, but I'm just going to look in this grounds area. I might come back through here, but it's a beautiful spot. It's like some work being done right there. I figured they would still be out here, but they're not. Looks like they were showing off like pieces of history. They had a musket out here on this table that they were showing off, but it looks like I missed out. Let's get around to the front and check out the line drawn in the sand. They've got it commemorated with a metal strip now. But I just saw something online. I don't remember hearing about this in Texas history. But then again, I didn't pay attention to Texas history. It's lovely grounds, as you can see. But it is lovely grounds. You can see they have like white lights all over the tree, which would be nice. The Alamo well. Alamo well right here. This well provided water for the people of the mission San Antonio de Valero in the 1700s and for the Alamo defenders in 1836. Yep, there's lots of money down there. You can see lots of money oozing down there. This is not the donation box, people. What's wrong with you? Cool, it looks like it otherwise would be closed, like they might take this and chain it across to keep you from going through. So that's cool, I got to go in. Walked right past it and didn't even know it. So about this, the line drawn in the sand just here, that they've commemorated with a metal bar going across. Right here, legend. It's legend. People are claiming it's legend, not necessarily history. Legend states that 1836, Lieutenant Colonel William Barrett Travis unsheathed his sword and drew a line on this ground before this battle-weary men, stating, "Those prepared to give their lives in the freedom's cause come over to me." And apparently they said all but one came over, but they're claiming that this is legend and not history necessarily, that they can't prove that it actually happened at all. But there's the Alamo. Beautiful history. Beautiful Texas history. Wow. I'm gonna go get a look at this bit over here that they're working on. Last night, I want to say I was here when it was kind of dusk, so it was hard to see, but I'll have a look in the other video for, well, it was actually, this was a video for Patreons only, where I was walking through town and stuff, and I showed this. They're doing some work on it. It's a big mural thing with all the names and stuff depicted right there, and you can see some of them depicted in like, I don't know what you call that, not quite statues, but in the wall sort of thing. It's funny. I don't know if it's funny, but maybe weird that almost 200 years. I mean, I learned about this in Texas history, but I didn't really pay attention. I didn't realize how important it was or whatever, but this super important to make sure that we became first a republic and then one of the states, one of the better ones, maybe the best. But I wonder if this affects people that aren't from Texas, because it's like, it's gonna hit you right there. Hardcore, but anyway, I appreciate you all coming along and having a look. And if you can get down to San Antonio, come to check it out yourself. I mean, it's history, man. It's history. I love it. I don't think I cared much when I was 14 or whatever, when I came 40 years ago, but yeah, I get it, man. It's very important. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. Much like the guys that died here. Well, don't go that far, but y'all stay savage.